Good morning, Hong Kong, and welcome back to another episode of Hong Kong Insurance 101. Large companies face a range of risks that individuals, families, and even SMEs don't normally have to consider. From errors being made to keeping employees happy, with the range of risks facing a modern business, it is important that all companies efficiently and effectively manage those perils with a comprehensive portfolio of insurance coverage. The simple truth is that the larger an organization becomes, the more it has to lose in the event that something goes wrong. And in the modern world, there is a great deal which can go wrong. As employees' compensation insurance is required to be held by all employers in Hong Kong, it is likely that larger organizations will have already taken out this type of protection. However, it is important that you keep your policy updated as the business grows. EC insurance covers an employer's liability towards workers suffering an accident or injury in the routine course of their employment. As such, any gaps in the company's EC protection could have serious and long-lasting consequences. For example, ensuring that you maintain the minimum levels of coverage is essential. Businesses with fewer than 200 employees are only required to hold 100 million Hong Kong dollars in coverage for any single claim event. However, businesses with more than 200 employees are required to have at minimum $200 million in protection for any single claim. EC insurance is legally mandated by the Hong Kong government, but beyond your legal obligations, it is important to face the obvious truth that mistakes will happen. Even the most experienced or well-intentioned employee can have an off day and commit errors at work. In an ideal world, all mistakes or errors would be noticed as they occurred and fixed immediately by the service provider or vendor. However, we don't live in a perfect world, and in many cases it is only after a customer has experienced a loss that they might claim that a business or company was responsible. Professional indemnity insurance can also be called errors and omissions insurance or malpractice insurance in the medical industry, and, very simply put, protects a business from claims of negligence made in relation to their operations. But what if you're being attacked by a cybercriminal and you're not just making mistakes? There is possibly no greater threat to business in the modern world than that posed by cybercrime. From ransomware locking you out of vital networks and systems to hackers stealing client data, there's a lot that can go wrong on the Internet of Things. Cyber insurance is the name for all the coverage under policies covering risks associated with the Internet. With recovery costs for cleaning up websites and servers after unauthorized access, to the expenses associated with paying regulatory fines, managing the company's reputation, and informing customers of the breach. Cyber insurance is a robust and flexible form of coverage designed to face the biggest risks of the 21st century. However, it's not simply enough to look outside the company. Sometimes your risks exist internally and can cause friction in the workforce. For instance, many businesses opt to overlook a corporate health insurance policy. However, studies have shown that employees are more likely to have long-term careers if they are offered quality health insurance coverage. Further studies have shown that workers who receive quality medical benefits as part of their employment package are likely to take fewer absences from the office and be more efficient. Even basic levels of health insurance protection provided by an employer have significant positive connotations for both the company and the employee. By ensuring a safety net for the workers should they suffer a serious medical condition, the company often gains a higher level of satisfaction and efficiency from the workforce. When it comes to protecting your business, there really are no one-size-fits-all solutions, or even one-size-fits-most. Finding the right insurance framework for any company is going to involve fully analyzing where you're exposed and building the portfolio of coverages, which includes some of the products that we've mentioned in this video, as well as some additional Hong Kong business insurance plans offered by CCW Global. That's us for this week. As always, we hope you have a happy and healthy weekend. Remember to like and subscribe our content to stay up to date with all our hints and tips as they come out. And don't forget to ask CCW. We're simplifying your insurance.